Want to know the secret to making your dog love you even more? Science has revealed that simple, everyday actions can strengthen the bond you share with your furry companion. From the way you greet them to the tone of your voice and even their sleeping arrangements, small changes can have a big impact on your connection. In this video, we're diving into 12 scientifically proven ways to deepen your relationship with your dog. Let's begin with one of the simplest and sweetest that dogs understand and cherish: kisses. A fascinating study measured the effects of affectionate interactions between 10 dogs and their owners. After an hour of bonding, researchers tested the dog's oxytocin levels, often called the love hormone, because it promotes attachment and connection. The findings were clear. The more kisses and affection the owners gave, the higher the dog's oxytocin levels. This means that showing your dog some love doesn't just make them happy, it deepens their bond with you on a biological level. So go ahead, give your furry friend those extra smooches. It's scientifically backed to make them love you more. But there are even more ways to show your dog how much you care, so let's explore what else you can do to strengthen your connection. But if you're enjoying this information, show your support by clicking the like button. It means a lot to us and helps us bring you more content you'll love. Now let's dive into the next intriguing secret. Another study conducted in South Africa paired 18 dogs with humans to explore the effects of petting, and the results were truly remarkable. Within minutes of cuddling, the dogs experienced a boost in oxytocin, dopamine, and other feel-good hormones, while their blood pressure decreased. But it wasn't just the dogs benefiting, the humans experienced the same surge of happiness and relaxation. Petting your dog is more than just a loving gesture, it's a mutual health booster. This simple act of affection strengthens your bond and improves both your emotional and physical well-being, proving that love truly goes both ways. Let's talk about gazing. A fascinating study by a Japanese scientist explored the deep bond between dogs and their humans by observing 30 pairs interacting for 30 minutes. During this time, the humans petted, talked to, and gazed into their dog's eyes. The results were remarkable. In pairs that gazed at each other the most, oxytocin levels, the love hormone, increased by 130% in the dogs and a staggering 300% in the humans. This hormonal boost mirrors the bond-forming effect seen between mothers and their babies during eye contact. On the flip side, pairs who spent little time gazing into each other's eyes showed no increase in oxytocin, highlighting the unique power of this shared gaze. So, the next time your dog gives you those heartfelt, soulful looks, don't look away. Staring back isn't just a sweet interaction, it's a scientifically backed way to strengthen your bond and deepen the love you share. Is the bond between a dog and their owner truly special, or are dogs equally attached to everyone they meet? To answer this, an Austrian scientist conducted a fascinating experiment using a puzzle game with sausage rewards. Dogs were placed in a room with their owner, a stranger, or no one at all. The results were striking. When their owner was present, the dogs worked on the puzzle significantly longer, showing that your presence provides them with both security and motivation. In contrast, there wasn't much difference in how long they worked on the puzzle when a stranger was in the room or when they were alone. This study highlights the unique bond between you and your dog. Your companionship isn't just comforting, it boosts their confidence in a way no one else can. It's a testament to the deep connection you share, one that goes beyond simple affection. Now let's talk about something most of us have done: the high-pitched, sweet, slightly silly voice we reserve just for our dogs. But does it actually work? According to a University of York study, it absolutely does. Dogs respond more positively to the dog voice than to a regular adult tone. They stay closer, look at you more, and engage better. So go ahead and embrace your inner dog-speak enthusiast. Your pup loves it. And of course, what's a playful voice without an equally silly nickname? Drop your dog's funniest nickname in the comments. Let's see who has the most creative one. Speaking of making your dog happy, how you train them matters just as much. A study in Portugal examined 92 dogs trained with rewards-based methods, punishment-based methods, or a mix of both. Unsurprisingly, dogs trained with punishment showed higher cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and more signs of anxiety. Even worse, these dogs developed a more pessimistic life even outside of training sessions. On the other hand, dogs trained with rewards-based methods had a more positive outlook on life. The lesson? Stick to rewards-based training. It's not only kinder, but also helps your dog stay happy and optimistic. Here's something even easier than petting or talking to your dog: simply spending time with them. Studies reveal that dogs who spend more time with their humans are less likely to develop separation anxiety or behavioral issues. And that brings us to an intriguing question. What do dogs value more, quality time with you or food? A fascinating study in Atlanta explored this by presenting dogs with two choices: food or praise. To further test their preferences, the dogs navigated a Y-shaped maze with food at one branch and their owner at the other. The results were a perfect split. Some dogs went straight for the food, while others chose their owner's attention. Even more interesting, each dog remained consistent in their choice throughout the experiments. Whether your dog is motivated by treats or thrives on your companionship, the takeaway is simple. Understanding their unique personality helps you connect with them on a deeper level. Building on this, another study in Hungary found that a dog's emotional well-being is closely tied to their owner's behavior. Owners with an avoidance attachment style, who avoid affection and intimacy, are more likely to have dogs that develop separation anxiety. To help your dog feel secure, it's important to create a loving, attentive environment. By showering your pup with affection and spending quality time together, you can build their confidence and reduce anxiety when you're not around. This is a hot topic among dog owners. Should you let your dog sleep with you? According to Dr. Dana Varbel, Chief Veterinary Officer of the North American veterinary community, dogs who sleep with their humans often develop stronger bonds and greater trust. The benefits aren't one-sided either. Both dogs and their owners experience a boost in feel-good hormones like oxytocin and dopamine, contributing to a sense of comfort and well-being. So if you don't mind sharing your bed, it might just make your bond even stronger. Whether or not your dog shares your bed, there's one thing every dog owner does: say hi and bye. A Swedish study revealed that dogs respond best when greetings combine talking and physical touch. This combination significantly boosts oxytocin levels, the love hormone, while reducing cortisol, the stress hormone, demonstrating how much dogs thrive on affectionate communication. Similarly, an Italian study explored how dogs react to being petted before their owner leaves versus no interaction at all. Dogs who were petted showed calmer behavior and lower heart rates while waiting for their owner's return. Together, these findings emphasize the power of touch and connection in nurturing your bond with your dog, whether it's through bedtime cuddles or a warm goodbye. Now you know the science-backed secrets to making your dog love you even more. But here's the thing. There are still so many common myths about dogs that could be holding you back from understanding them fully. Curious to find out the truth? Check out this video to bust those myths wide open and discover what's really going on in your dog's world.